We are going to transfer this into a Kimura, and then we're going to go over a couple of key points in order to and how to get there. Okay. First one being, obviously, I want to bring them up. I want to step over, get a knee pinch, lace, catch, bring back, right? Okay, but how do we get there? Obviously, this guy doesn't want to cooperate, so we want to do a couple of things to improve our chances to get to that position. We've started here. A couple of detail points on this, right? I do not want this arm to come over my head and frame inside, because once he gets to my throat line, he's going to push up, recover. So the key points in this is my hand cup is just not floating freely. My hand cup is at the elbow line. Elbow turns over, okay? If I've done everything right, this is what I'm looking like. In a row setting where I'm efficiently in position to activate my lat muscle. Second thing is my headline catches at his wrist and my shoulder cups, so there's no free movement of the arm. Okay, I would love to get him up to a side control set at a 45 degree. This hand is free to float when I've done everything correctly. I'm on his trap, manipulating his spinal cord at his jawline so that he can come up to a 45. Okay, as soon as I do, I obviously want to get him into a knee pinch, is what I showed from the very beginning. So I'm going to, before I step over, I'm going to create a wedge on the far side, meaning this hand that was here that brought him up at the spinal cord is going to wedge to the hip line so the hip line doesn't violently turn back. That frees my far side leg to step over, catch in a knee pinch, and slide my other hand through to replace. As soon as I do, I lock up my Kimura. Understand something, 99% of the time he's going to grab onto something. It's incredibly important that you pay attention to the knuckle line when you separate his hand. 99% of the people will try to pull this up and bring it back. His gripping portion of his hand is out, so don't pull into the grip. Okay, wherever he is on the grip, I'm always going to go away at an angle to bring back and finish.